Fun fact, Madison Square Garden's been host to some of the biggest events in history, from Muhammad Ali fights to Michael Jackson concerts. But this time, we've got Trump bringing in a packed house, and the guest comedian at his rally casually calling Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Cue the tape.
It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies, too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country. There's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Enter Biden, who's trying to look like the hero swooping in to defend Puerto Rico. He steps up to the mic and
just the other day, a speaker at his rally called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico where I'm in my home state of Delaware. They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of Latinos is unconscionable, and it's un-American.
Well, let's just say his train of thought might have missed a couple of stops as always. I mean, wow, nothing says presidential like lumping a bunch of people together as floating garbage, right? Real smooth. Now Biden's trying to call out Trump's rally for being un-American. But his whole approach feels like someone in a glass house trying to throw a boulder. Can't help but wonder, who's really winning the patriotic points here? Here's Trump's reaction when we first heard about these comments.
Say something? Go ahead. All right. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I have breaking news for you, Mr. President. You may not have heard this. Just moments ago, Joe Biden stated that our supporters are garbage. Are garbage. He's talking about the Border Patrol. He's talking about nurses. He's talking about teachers. He's talking about everyday Americans who love their country and want to dream big again and support you, Mr. President. And I hope their campaign is about to apologize for what Joe Biden just said. We are not garbage. We are patriots who love America. And thank you for running, Mr. President.
Wow.
This situation is spiraling out of control, and Trump has ditched his flying machine and now using a garbage truck to go to his rallies.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. But I just wanted to let you know that 250 million people, that's what I think the real number is for making America great again. 250 million, the real number. They don't think in terms of garbage, okay? They don't use terms like that, and it's a shame. And Joe Biden should be ashamed of himself if he knows what he's even doing.
So the question for you is, was Biden defending Puerto Rico or just tripping over his words trying to dunk on Trump?